And we're live.
Can we do more than two people on here?
Yeah. What's up, guys? It's your boy Retro Gamer here with my good buddy Devin, aka Driftkings the best. What's going on, man?
Nothing much. Just playing a bunch of Forza. Probably gonna play some Need for Speed Most Wanted here in a bit.
Very nice.
Yep.
Yo, tell the fans out there, man, what kind of setup you running right now on that thing?
Um. First, I'm probably gonna go off with telling you guys what the consoles I have. Um. I have a PS3, a PS4, and an Xbox One S, and a PlayStation 1 and 2. So I when it comes down to gaming, I cover all of it. It doesn't matter what it is. You can add me both on PlayStation or on Xbox. It does not matter. Um, however, I'm not a PC person, so I don't do a whole lot of PC. So
Right, right, and that's understandable, because a lot of people do, but some don't. It's all about preference, really.
right.
Because, like myself, I do plan on getting, different systems in the near future as soon as I can. So, for those of you wondering, yes, I do plan on getting Xbox. Yes, I do plan on getting PlayStation as soon as I get the money. So, don't worry, guys, that is coming soon. If you guys don't know, I do have a brand new intro for my channel coming out within a few hours. I've worked on it literally like all fucking day long. Um, So yeah, that is coming. But yeah, DK man, tell them about like a little bit like about what they can expect on your channel, like as far as gaming.
I'm getting my license pretty soon. I'm gonna be doing car vlogs like what Slaptrine does.
Yes.
Um, I'm also going to be making vlogs when I'm building and putting on modifications to my Mustang as well. Um, and then sometimes when I record me doing track days, I'm going to be racing at racetracks. So on top of all that, I'm going to try to be a professional racer, which is my life goal. Um, if I can, I could try to see if I can fit YouTube in between there from now on. But um, I don't think my channel is gonna sprout until I get my license because I think that's where most of it's gonna come to where my fame's gonna come into more often once when I if I do end up becoming big in racing and stuff like that. So
Right,
the
right,
will just become bigger then.
right. And as far as gaming goes, man, like as far as like console gaming, man, like what can the fans expect to see on your channel as far as console gaming goes?
Um, you can expect a lot from it. I record in 4K resolution, so my videos are really good top quality. However, I have to work on my speeching a little bit. It's hard to think of other things to talk about while you're recording.
Right. Hey, I have that same issue, man. So don't feel bad. We all have been there at one time or another. I know I've been there and still do get there at times. And you're right, man. It is like when you get on a certain topic, it's like, what else is there really to, talk about?
Right. And if for the people that are struggling to try to get good video quality, I do have a video that I recommend you guys seeing. It's kind of a YouTube tutorial. It's the cheapest way how to go about your a YouTube setup. Um, However, I do have a steering wheel sitting right in front of me for right now, but this is only for my PS3 and my PS4 at the moment. Um, if I do end up getting a job sooner, I am getting a job after high school, and when I graduate high school, which is this year. However, I am when I get the money, I'm gonna be buying a Ferrari 488 GTB wheel for my Xbox. So when I play Forza and shit like that, I can play it on the Xbox with the wheel as well. And then hopefully, when I make enough money, I could probably buy a better wheel for the PlayStation. So
Right, right, right.
Because the one right now I have is a Thrustmaster 280R, but it was something that I had to start out with my first wheel. So
Right, and I'll admit, like starting out, I mean, Thrustmaster's pretty damn good, like in every aspect. Like they're really good. Like, not gonna lie, like if any of you guys out there are wondering, like, what a good brand of steering wheel or gaming controller to start out with, which, as some of you guys know, I do use a classic controller, which I actually just happen to have sitting right here. Which let me unravel the cord and I'll show you guys. As you guys know, like he said, he is running a Thrustmaster steering wheel. And for a lot of my classical style gaming, like, you know, the older stuff on Chromebook, I
yeah,
am running a Thrustmaster Classic controller. Both are great for starting out for any genre of gaming, like whether it's racing, you know, action, fighting, adventure. Both are really good. So I definitely do recommend Thrustmaster if you guys are just starting out. Now, as far as like headphones go, like I know a lot of you have been wondering what I use. I actually have the ones I'm currently using right now, which I actually have on, are the Sage SA708s. So you guys can get Sage for fairly cheap on Amazon, Walmart, or you can go to their website and get them. They're fairly cheap, but they're also really good. The quality is insanely good. Like I not only use them for my gaming video, but if you guys know me, you guys know I do a lot of music, and these are actually what I use while I'm recording. So if you guys want to get your hands on those, hit up Sades on, like I said, Amazon, Walmart. You guys can find their official website on the web. They're pretty easy to find. So there is that. But yo, what are some companies that you would recommend people starting out with, like for gear and stuff, for like headphones or whatever it may be?
um, as I use Afterglow for headsets. I mean, it's fine if you just go with about a cheap headset. I mean,
Right.
when you're starting out, but what I use for recording is a an S Cap HD video capture, and it's $30 for the whole entire set. Um, it works really well. I got it like last year, and um, however, though, I cannot record on my PS3 or my PS2, so I can't record any other old school games right at the moment because the cord that the company gave me with it,
Didn't
um,
work.
they work just fine. Here, I'm gonna show you real quick what I mean.
All right.
Because on PS3 you cannot bypass HDCP manually like you can on PS4. You can manually disable it on PS4. So if you guys just have a PS4, and then you don't have to worry about that, or an Xbox One, uh, Xbox One and Xbox 360, you do not have to worry about bypassing HDCP. You can just record, and I don't know why, but HDCP is like it's a firmware that's built into the PC, into no, it's built into the TV itself to protect it from stuff like, because when you gotta be able to see what you're doing on the game while you're recording, so it won't let you bypass HDCP unless you have an HDMI splitter, which goes around and avoids HDCP. But to record on see if I can flip the camera around. To record on PS3 or a PS2, something like an older console, you're gonna need these two components. Obviously, this is gonna come with the capture card itself right here, if you guys can see it, and you're gonna need this connection. Um, and then you're gonna need these two because, however, if you do not have a TV, which with these kind of blue cord setups right here, you won't be able to record on PS3 or PS2. PS2 does not have HDCP, obviously, because it doesn't want HDMI. But you're going to need these three cords right here, and this. this connection with it, but it'll come with the capture card when you buy it. So I have to go send that cord back because the cord is not working. I don't know what the problem is, but I'm gonna disconnect my capture card real quick just to show you guys something, because it was complicated for me first hooking up because I couldn't understand what and how to work it and stuff. So
Right.
it was like my first time ever buying a capture card. So and see, this is how it looks right now. Um, it's really really simple. Um, you just gotta plug this part in right here. It goes in the back. Oh shit, slipped. And then what you're going to do is you'll see these back ports in the back right here. You gotta plug one HDMI cable, which is gonna be your input right here. One in the input. So this is gonna be your input. So you're gonna need two HDMI cables if you're gonna record an HDMI. You're gonna take the input. You're gonna take that HDMI cable, put one end into your console, and put this into the input slot, and then take your other HDMI cable, plug it into the back of the TV, and plug it into your output, which is right here. So, and it should be able to pop up after that. This YB PBR setting, like I said, I told you, you're going to need these cords right here. And then, I'm going to connect it real quick because I can't do two things at the same time. Okay, 1 second.
Yeah, you're good, man.
You can see right here. These are what your connections are going to look like when you're done matching the colors together. You need this in order to record on PS3 and both the PS2 and a PS1, any older consoles. So,
Right.
and then you put the rest into the back of the wall. And then what you're going to do after that, you're just going to take this port right here, and you're going to plug this end into whatever you're recording on. If it's in like an older console, you plug this in back, back into the back of the PS2 or the PS3, and then you take this end right here, which is this end right here, and then you plug it into the YB PVR port right back here. And that would how you would look like if you're gonna record on anything lower than next gen. So it can record both new and next gen. However, you're gonna need there isn't a certain model of the S cap where it'll just allow you to do it both. But if you get just the normal S cap, you're gonna need an HDMI splitter in order to bypass that. I could be recording on PS2 right now, but at this moment I have to go send this cord back because it's been broken, or it probably got broken to the packaging or something like that.
Right.
Um however, in order to actually record, because obviously you see right now you cannot just start recording right here. This is your main setups right here. You'll have your recording button, and then you add your mic or whatever if you want to record your voice in the background. And then this right here, this will be the light for it. So this recording button you hit once, and then when you're gonna stop the recording, you hold it down, and it'll blink 2 times red, and then once when it turns green, you let off. So if it's not turning red, that means it's not recording. So it's gonna turn green as soon as you plug it in, though. However, if you see this USB slot right here, you're going to need a USB what is it stick, because otherwise it's gonna have nothing to go into, obviously.
Right.
And I recommend you guys, if you guys want to edit your videos properly on this, or if you guys just want to place your videos just playing, just basically, just by basic, you can just upload them, but you're gonna need a PC too as well, because obviously you can't do it through your phone because
Well,
there's no.
actually, you let me correct you on that. There are like if you do have like newer phones, like the new touch phones, they do have ones like Power Director. Another good one that I do recommend for screen recording is Mobile Zen. I use it all the time. It's great for recording. You can add your own watermark. You can do face screen recording. They do have a couple really good editors for the mobile device, like I said, Power Director.
That's for mobile device
Another
though, but
one,
when you're recording over the console, like
yeah,
you're going to need a PC or a really good
right.
PC because um you gotta there's this free, like, you don't even have to spend it, because like I one time when I had a job I was thinking about spending my money on fucking Sony Vegas, but that's not worth spending the $700 or $800 that costs for fucking editing software. So
Oh yeah,
if you guys just use Hit Film Express on your PC, it works just fine. Um, it's got all the shit that you could basically put in there. So um, I'll probably
and you can also, if you do have Windows, you can download Windows Movie Maker for really good. It's actually free. It's another really good one.
that's cool. Well, like I tried doing Windows Movie Maker, but for the people that don't, for people that have Windows 10,
Right.
they can't download that because that's a very very old movie, very very old editing software. So you gotta get with the new shit. So
Right.
because I tried looking up that you could possibly download it onto Windows 10, but you can't because you have to have like a certain software that you can download onto your computer that'll extract that file, and then you can take that and export that file into instead of a PDF file into I know that JPEG file into a PDF file instead. So and until the computer can actually take and register it, because I tried downloading the file, all it does is just has you go to the Microsoft store and it just has you download these random fucking apps or whatever. So it doesn't
Right.
support
Like,
gold.
right. Right. And if you guys are with Chromebook or you guys have a Chromebook like what I use, as I said, there are there's actually a lot of, video editors, some of which I use different ones. One I will recommend that I do enjoy a lot is KindMaster Pro. They're really good. I actually, thanks to a good friend of mine, I got my hands on the full version for free. It's really good. I definitely recommend that. Like I said, Power Director, both Pro and or Power Director, both regular and Bundle Edition, are free to download from the Google Play Store. Um, for pretty much anything you could need for, like if you're using Chromebook. If you guys don't know, I do use a wireless controller for a lot of my games. You can get a wireless controller like the one I use, VR Robot. You guys can get them for like $10 on Amazon. Really good prices on those. Like I said, like pretty much, or if you guys have seen my latest or some of my previous videos, I did show that for to be able to use these particular set of headphones, you do need a USB device. that has the audio and recording jack, which the one I use is a one called SaberNet. They're really good. So be sure to check those guys out. They got good stuff, gradually really good quality for USB stuff. Like, not even gonna lie, they got amazing quality stuff, which is, like I said, it's what I'm using for my current headphones right now. But what's one thing you'd want to say to the fans right now before we hop off? Like, what's one thing you'd want to say to your viewers right now?
So that's okay. You can take that one. I'm sorry, it's nothing.
Man, what's one thing you'd like to say to the viewers before we hop off here, man?
Um. Um. Just try to just try to go look up that video I was telling you guys about. Um. It'll be really helpful. When it comes down to YouTube, there is no way around it. You can't just like be successful for free because it doesn't work like that. Um, if you guys ever want to make it big in YouTube, um, and I'm as if right now I am not big in YouTube either, but
Right.
because the reason why I used to be stuck at 12 subscribers. That's because that was just me, recording with no money at all. My very first video did look shitty because I was recording with the tablet that had bad camera and it was all.
Right, right.
And I first started the channel when I first had an Xbox One, before I had the Xbox One S. But when I first had my Xbox One, that's the when I officially started my channel. Um, I was recording off that for a while. I was stuck around 12 subscribers for a very, very long time. I did not progress or go higher to 40 like I am now. I am 10 away from my goal, which is 50. And then after that, we'll go to 100, like I said in my videos in the past.
Right.
But you cannot get successful anywhere. I'm talking about in anything that you're trying to do in life without money. Because
Naturally, let me correct you on that. There are some YouTubers that I will admit that have done it from nothing. Like, a couple of good friends of mine have made it huge, and they literally started out, just like me and you. They started out with nothing. So, I mean, to a certain point, I'll admit you're right, but from certain aspects, it all just depends on who you are and really just how much time and effort that you really put into what you're really passionate about.
right, but those YouTubers that have been doing it for a living,
Right,
the reason why their videos look like that is because they put a lot of money into their channel, and that's what you have to
right,
do for your videos to look good. Is that you have to put money into it because you can't
right,
just record off of a phone because your videos ain't gonna look good, aren't gonna look as good as you expectantly would. Dude. There's only 3 times in my YouTube career that I have ever recorded off of a phone. Um, for a while, I was doing mobile videos because I stopped playing Xbox. Um,
right,
for like a long time, and like the longest thing ever. This is when I just had a playing PS3 and a PS4, and this is before, um, when I had a little bit of a phase that where I didn't want to play Xbox anymore because I got bored of it. But I thought it was better to have the best of both,
right.
because I miss playing Forza as well.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
definitely.
and I then after that, I quit doing mobile videos. For 3 days, for a good 2 days, I was just recording with my phone. It looked like crap. I hated doing it. But I had to figure out how to keep the
Doing it,
people
yeah,
active, and knowing that I
yeah.
was going to post. And they know damn well that usually my videos don't look that trash. Um, On top of um all that, just for 2 days, I recorded like fucking off of a damn potato, and then like after that, I was doing some vlogs, and then I did a update video saying that I was going to have better looking videos soon, in a couple of weeks whenever the capture card was coming, because when I was making videos in between then, I was waiting for my capture card to come in through the mail, and it took quite a while. So
Right.
um,
So you
I'm
basically
happy.
went through that phase that we all go through where, you start out real shitty and then you're like start getting really good, and then we all go through those phases like I know I did. The only reason that I like a lot of my mobile games do look good, like I said, is because obviously I am on Chromebook, which works both as a PC and a mobile device. So I'm kind of able to do both. So that does help. But at the same time, it's always like a constant battle at times. But you work with what you got.
Yeah, well, I would say mobile gaming is a little bit more easier
Right, right.
because
Because
all you
there's
need to do is have a good quality phone
and a
and
good and a good
enough storage to record. And now that you can record your screen without downloading some stupid ass special screen recording app, the Google services has a service now where
right.
you can capture your screen. Uh, um, and then Apple is really great too, because I have an
Oh
iPhone
yeah.
and a Galaxy, and I both record on those. And Galaxy has its own where the Google services allows you to do live streams on your mobile device and record screen record on your mobile device as well. And where Apple is, where it's already got a screen record, uh,
Built in,
a screen
yeah.
record built into the phone already.
Yeah.
So you don't have to worry about going in through a special server, because Apple already built that into its main harness. So which is where Apple comes in. It's more expensive, but it's I
It's
would
it's
say
it's a good payout in the long run. It really is.
yeah.
Because if you look at the mass population of this generation and just how many of them play mobile games, who are just now breaking into the YouTube industry, like that does really come in handy for them because they don't, like you said, they don't have to go around looking for software or anything. They can just bam record it right there and it's done.
Right.
But with that being said, guys, this has been your boy Retro Gamer here with Driftkings the best. Be sure to go subscribe to his channel. I will leave the link down to his channel down below in the description. For those of you that are gonna watch this or did watch this, man, thank you guys for stopping by. Again, DK, it was good having you on the stream, dude. It was awesome having you on, man. Like,
Yep.
it's always good having a good friend, to kick it with on here, like always. But you have anything to say to the viewers before we hop off?
Um. Oh, nope. That's it. Just about the video. That's it. Just go check that video out. It'd be great if you guys would see it, because then it'd be a more simple path of what you guys are struggling for in YouTube. So,
Right. But with that being said, guys, if you have not hit that subscribe button down below, hit that like button, hit that notification bell. And like I said, be sure to check out his channel as well. I'll leave the link down in the description for you guys. And we will see you guys in the next live stream, man. With that being said, guys, this has been DK, or not D, well, DK's, or Drift Kings the best. And you already know who I am, Retro Gamer here. And we'll see you guys next time, man. Peace.